everybody, it's Miss Jen, and today I have a fun literacy activity for you to do along with me. First, let's gather some materials. So for this literacy challenge today, you need a piece of paper and something to write with. Maybe you have a marker or a crayon or a colored pencil. Anything works, but you need something to write with. So I'm going to give you a moment to go get something. Now that you grabbed your paper and something to write with, let me tell you about what we're going to do today. We are going to read this book called In the Horse Stall by Patricia M. Stockard, illustrated by Todd Oren. We are going to look for how many times we can find the word horse. So to start, we are going to write the word horse on our paper. On the cover, the word horse has a capital H. So we are going to write H O R S E. H O R S E. Horse. I wonder if anyone's name starts with an H or has an H in it. I wonder if anyone's name has any of these other letters. O R S E. The other way you might see the word horse in this book is with a lowercase h. So I'm going to write that one as well. This is what a lowercase h looks like. So the rest of the letters are the same. H-O-R-S-E, H-O-R-S-E. They're both H's. This is an uppercase or capital H. This is a lowercase h. Let's make sure you have those words written on your paper. Each time that we find the word horse in the book, we are going to make a little tally mark on our papers. And at the end, we will count how many tally marks there are. So I'm going to read the book and I will pause at each part so you can look or listen for the word horse and make your tally marks. Let's get started with the cover. In the horse stall. I found the word horse right here. I'm going to make a tally. Now I'm on the title page. In the horse stall. I see the word horse one more time. This is where the book begins. A mother horse whinnies in the warm barn. Her baby calls back, "Nay, nay." The foal has just been born. A foal is a baby horse. A female foal is called a filly. A male is a colt. How many times do we see horse on this page? One, two. I'm going to add 2 marks on my paper. The colt stands on shaky legs. The young horse is covered in soft brown hair. Foals can stand and walk about 1 hour after they are born. Where do we see the word horse on these pages? I see it one time, right here. I'm going to make a tally mark. The colt shakes his short tail. He nuzzles his mother for milk. For the first few months of his life, the colt will drink milk. Do we see the word horse on these pages? Nope, no word horse here. The horses are ready to leave the barn. The colt follows his mother to the pasture. The green grass is ripe for grazing. Grazing is how horses eat from fields and pastures. I noticed something on these pages. There's another way we're going to see the word horse, and that's with an S at the end. By putting an S at the end of the word, that means more than one. I'm going to write it down this way too. H-O-R-S-E-S. H-O-R-S-E-S. This says horse, this says horses. I see the word horses 2 times. 1, 2. So I'm going to make 2 tallies. The colt bucks and plays in the pasture. As the young horse grows, he learns to graze for grass with his mother. Farmers also feed horses hay, oats, and treats, such as carrots, apples, and sugar. Where do we see the word horse on these pages? 1, 2. 2 more tallies. 1, 2. The farmer starts training the colt as soon as he is weaned. The young horse will one day help the farmer herd cattle. A horse has been weaned when it no longer drinks milk. Where is the word horse? 1, 2. 1, 2. Wow, we sure are getting a lot of tallies over here. Training a horse takes lots of practice. The farmer teaches the young horse to follow commands and wear a saddle. Horses are raised for riding, for pulling wagons and carts, and as pets. Let's look for the word horse. 1, 2, 3. It's 3 times on these pages. 1, 2, 3. When the horse is almost 2 years old, he is big and strong enough to carry a rider. A 1-year-old horse is called a yearling. Some yearlings can carry light riders. Let's see if we can find horse. 1, 2. 1, 2. The horse helps the farmer herd cattle. Turning and trotting, the horse steers the cattle toward the barn. Horses can move at different speeds: walk, trot, canter, and gallop. How many times did we see the word horse? 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. Today's work is done. The farmer brushes the horse and feeds him oats. Tomorrow will be another busy day on the farm. Neigh, neigh. Let's see where the word horse is. 1. 1. This is the end of the book. At the back of this book, because it's a nonfiction book, there are some other parts, such as a horse diagram, a glossary that defines and tells us the meaning of words, and some extra fun facts about horses. We're not going to look for the word horse here because it's many, many times. Okay, we've gotten to the end of the book. Now it's time to count up how many times we found the word horse. Before we count them, maybe you can make a guess or an estimate about how many times you think we found the word horse. How many times do you think the word horse was in this book? I think that we're going to count 12. What do you think? Let's see if you're right. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20. Wow! I'm going to write the number 20. 2, 0 is 20. That's a lot of times that the word horse was in this book. The last thing that we're going to do is practice writing some of the letters that go in the word horse, or practice writing the word horse. I found a fun, short song that sings all sorts of facts about horses, so I'm going to play that, and we're going to practice some letters that go with the word horse.
Another beautiful day on the farm. What's for breakfast? Man, you know what's for breakfast. We're horses. We eatin' hay, oats, hay, oh, we eatin' hay, oats, hay. Yo, I'm a horse and I got that horsepower. I can run up to 40 miles per hour. I'm smart and I'm fast and my legs are so strong because my leg bones are extremely long. Having eyes on the side of my head guarantees I can see all around 360 degrees. And this hair on the back of my neck, that's my mane. It makes me so fly, it's kind of insane. Instead of 4 feet, us horses got
So my challenge for you is, can you write all the letters that are in the word horse? Do you know all the letters that are in the word horse? Let's remember one more time. H-O-R-S-E. Horse. H-O-R-S-E. Horse. H-O-R-S-E-S. Horses. What was your favorite part in this story? What was the most interesting thing that you learned? I think that it was interesting that you can't ride a horse until they're 2 years old. And the only time that you can ride a 1-year-old horse is if you're a very small person. I hope that you'll join me again soon for some more fun literacy activities.